Welcome back to CWC Backlash. This is the second match of the night, and we're going to have an Extreme Rules match with all the skewers by the ring. And this is going to be an Ilya Dragunov open challenge for his US title, and the crowd is going crazy for the man, the Mad Dragon. And I wonder who his opponent's going to be, and it's the Daredevil, Darby Allin.
I don't sleep cause my head's on fire. I hate creeps and I hate liars.
Look at the Daredevil, Darby Allin. And you gotta think Darby Allin has the advantage here, it being an Extreme Rules match. And now they're staring off of Ilya Dragunov with the hit. And he's going for that suplex, sending Darby Allin into the corner. But then he goes up and hits him with that code red. And Ilya Dragunov reverses into a powerbomb, getting him into the corner. And then Darby Allin is choking him out with that rope. Choking him out. And then he picks him up. And a suplex off of the top. But Ilya Dragunov is still restrained by the rope. And then Darby Allin hitting him with the skewer. But then Ilya Dragunov gets him with that enziguri to the head. And he has him and another enziguri, sending him to the ground, looking for that senton off the top rope. But then Darby Allin moved out of the way, and he just senton onto that glass orb, and his back is all rashed and bloody. And then Darby Allin with a brutal knee. And he's going for that DDT. Ilya Dragunov reverses him into that roll-up powerbomb position. Goes for the pin, and not even a 2 count. And then Ilya Dragunov gets up with that big leg kick to the face. He's looking for the powerbomb. Then code red by Darby Allin, sending Ilya Dragunov to the ropes in a drop kick. And this is Ilya Dragunov's second open challenge match. He defended against Tyler Bate earlier, but then Ilya Dragunov moved out of the way, and Darby Allin just ate a candy cane. Then he hits him over the head with that present on a skewer and hits him to the back. He has with a brutal suplex onto the apron and another suplex onto that drum set. And he's looking H-bomb. He moved out of the way. That must have hurt the arm, and that would have injured the H-bomb in future occasions. But then Darby Allin off of the barricade with a huge drop kick, sending Ilya Dragunov into the trees. And then Darby Allin climbing the sleigh, and he jumps off of the top with a crossbody, taking out Ilya Dragunov. And they both taking a break. It's only been a few minutes, and this has all already been crazy. And then Ilya Dragunov throws a present to weigh down Darby Allin, and he hits him in the chest with that Christmas light. He's looking for a suplex onto the many trees. That must have hurt the back, but the Darby Allin hits him in the chest with the Christmas tree. Just throwing back to back, and now Ilya Dragunov is on the side, and Darby Allin, he jumps off of the top and he hits him with the leg. I don't think he got all of it though, but that leg must have knocked him out. Then Ilya Dragunov throwing that Christmas tree into the ring, and the fighting on top of the present. Who is going to go down? Ilya Dragunov suplex onto the Christmas tree off of the present. Then he's picking him up, looking for a suplex onto the Christmas tree, and it's sticking to the back of Darby Allin. That must hurt a lot. And yes, with that Constantine special clothesline, rolling him around, and Ilya Dragunov climbed to the top already, going with that big senton, but the Darby Allin moved out of the way, and Ilya Dragunov's hit his back. And then Darby Allin picking up the Christmas tree. He's climbing to the top. Ilya Dragunov gets in position, and Darby Allin with a big coffin drop with the Christmas tree. But then Ilya Dragunov moved out of the way, and he hits him with his own senton. And then he's picking him up here, diverting it, looking for a powerbomb here, and then the skewer onto the tree, by the way. That would have hurt a lot. The Darby Allin reverses, and another code red onto the present, breaking it in half, and he gets just a 2 count. And Darby Allin getting up from the tree is good. What? Well, I think Darby Allin just got stabbed by the skewer. It just went in his chest. I think he needs medical help. And Ilya Dragunov, he just kicked the skewer deep into his chest. And I think there's still pieces inside of him. And an H-bomb. Is the match already over? 2 count. And Darby Allin barely able to kick out as Ilya Dragunov hits the mat. And it's looking the torpedo Moscow. The Darby Allin picked up the drum set. And then Ilya Dragunov just torpedo Moscow into the drum set, busting him open. And how is Darby Allin even standing after getting stabbed in the chest? Must be the adrenaline, and he's looking for the coffin drop to end the match. But then Ilya Dragunov gets up and he throws him off of the top rope. And Darby Allin just got thrown off, and he's onto that background. I don't even know what that is. And I don't know what Ilya Dragunov is looking to. Oh my god, he's looking for the coast to coast. Off of the scaffolding. Oh my god, I think Darby Allin might be dead. I don't know how you live that. And Darby Allin still able to stand up. He is a daredevil after all. And he hits a glass orb over the head. And I think that might have just took Darby Allin out of the match permanently. And now Darby Allin is just bleeding terribly after this getting stabbed a glass orb to the chest and a huge coast to coast. And now they're climbing up. But Darby Allin, with this barely any power, hits him over the head with that barbed wire candy cane. And he's looking for a huge coffin drop onto Ilya Dragunov. And they're both took it out from that. And the crowd is going wild for this match. It's only been 7 minutes, but it's been 7 minutes of absolute pain. And Darby Allin throwing the bloodied Ilya Dragunov into the ring. He has with that springboard swanton to Ilya Dragunov. And I don't know how they're even standing here. Then the ref giving him a paper to wipe the blood off of here. And Darby Allin, you guys can't see it, but he just set something up. And now Ilya Dragunov looking for that suplex. But then Darby Allin reverses the Stun Dog Millionaire. And it sends Ilya Dragunov onto that amalgamation that Darby Allin made. He's looking for the coffin drop. Coffin drop! And he just broke the kendo stick in half on the back of Ilya Dragunov with all the drums. And now Ilya Dragunov's bleeding from that. And then he's going for the kick. Ilya Dragunov somehow able to reverse it. Gets with a powerbomb onto the drum set. And Ilya Dragunov falls down too. They both are falling down, but Ilya Dragunov gets up. And he's looking to end it with the H-bomb. But then he gets a kick to the face by Darby Allin. A kick to the face. And now he gets with a chop. And then Darby Allin with the double forearm. And now and a big kick by Ilya Dragunov. And a big elbow by Darby Allin. He drops down with that enziguri. And they're just going repeated strikes and a strike to the back of Darby Allin. And he picks him up. Darby Allin reverses it into a Stun Dog Millionaire. It doesn't work. Ilya Dragunov has him with a suplex position. But then Darby Allin sending them into the ropes. And now they're both resting in the ropes. Oh my god! He just hit that glass orb into the jaw of Ilya Dragunov. And he's looking to end the match with a coffin drop. A coffin drop. This could end the match. But then Ilya Dragunov with a torpedo Moscow midair. And then he gets him choking it out. Is he going to tap into a suplex? And Darby Allin can't move. Ilya Dragunov off of the ropes. Big H-bomb. And that's a 1, 2, and a 3. What a short match, but it was a crazy match. And Ilya Dragunov continues his open challenge. And he's going to continue this on the next episode of CWC Live. But we still got 3 other matches to do. And he kisses a title. What a defense by Ilya Dragunov.